What are you doing here? Do you have a good reason to be within these sacred walls? Who other than the gods knows what is urgent and what is not? You have no business here. I order you to leave these sacred walls. Prove what you are saying. If you are a servant of the ceremony, you must prove it to me. This is a ritual rattle. I do not understand what it is doing in your possession. I will let you pass, but I'm keeping this object. I need it. Go.
Did you see Ioquan? You must show me this parchment. This is not a poem, and it's obvious that Tlatle wanted to warn us of something. This parchment says to go to the Zompantli and seek either another parchment or some sort of written object. No, unfortunately. You have to go to the Zompantli. Perhaps Tlatle has left something there for you. I cannot help you further.
I have nothing to ask for now.
What are you looking for? Are you making fun of me? You can see it there, just to your right.
According to the parchment that Ioquan gave me, I'm in the right spot. But I have to climb to the top of the wall of skulls.
Did you find anything on the wall of skulls? Show it to me, quickly! This has nothing to do with any poem whatsoever, but strangely enough, it resembles the one you've already shown me. Huh, I don't understand. You have to keep trying. No, I don't think it's worth bothering him again if you have nothing new to tell him. How can I help you further? Do you know any other things as important as this? I don't know. He's so bitter about his expulsion from the court. Perhaps he acted under the impulse of anger and then repented his deeds. I don't know you well, but you see things clearly. If he repented too late, then perhaps he knew too much. He might have left us enough clues for others to learn the truth. What things do you mean? Do you know any other facts? You're being very mysterious. Thank you for your consideration. Come back and see me if you have any more clues. The parchments seem to be properly placed this way. Let me see. I still don't understand everything, but it's clear that you have to go onto the Tlatchly pitch, the ball court which is not far away. There you will find the name of a god by looking at the left-hand hoop. Yes, all this is very mysterious. And it seems that Tlatchly wanted to conceal a very important secret by hiding it like this. Go on to the Tlatchly pitch while I continue studying the manuscript.
What are you looking for? Go to your right, pass in front of the Tzolpantli, the wall of skulls. The pitch is just after it.
What are you doing here? Don't you know that the pitch is forbidden to anyone who is not authorized? That doesn't concern me. And I'm going to call the guards. Just that indeed. And you're the one who is saying that. You, a common huntsman. I could kill you on the spot. But since you speak of the gods, I prefer putting you to the test. You seem quite sure of yourself. Here are the stakes. You have to get the ball through the hoop just once. But careful. You will only be allowed 6 shots. If you succeed, I will spare you. And if you fail, you will become my slave forever. You have no other choices. I remind you that I leave you 6 shots and not one more. Go and prove yourself worthy of your words.
The star of our god, the plumed serpent, Quetzalcoatl.
The god of luck 5 flower was with you. You were lucky, but I will keep my word. Go. You are free since that is your destiny.
Luck is smiling on us, and the gods are perhaps on our side, as you say. Yes, I think I understand the meaning. The 2 dates which are put together on the parchment you showed me are 3 house and 5 serpent. That has to be a clue. Now you must go to the hall of the calendar, just next door. Go and observe the date 5 serpent and 3 house. They must be associated with a god. Then come back and tell me what you've seen. Don't waste any time.
The date 3 house corresponds to our god Tepeyolotli, the heart of the mountain. And here is the date 5 serpent, and Chachliotlicue, our goddess of water, the companion of Tlaloc.
You're back again. Did you see the gods in the hall of the calendar? Our god, Tepeyolotli, is the heart of the mountain. And our goddess, Chalchiotlique, she who wears a skirt of green stone, is the goddess of water. The message is clear. The poet has described a spring to us, the water that comes from the heart of the mountain. You are forgetting the clue that you went to find at the ball pitch. You saw the star of our Lord Quetzalcoatl, our plumed serpent. This is a god whom we associate with the direction west. The poet has indicated to us the spring of Chapultepec, the mountain of the grasshopper. I understand now. If they had poisoned a simple pool, the source of the evil would have been quickly localized. They've been guided by the god of hell to pour the poison directly into the spring of Chapultepec. The poison is very diluted, and so the population is affected randomly. I don't know if this accusation is well-founded, but you no longer have any choice. You have to go immediately to the spring of Chapultepec. But the eagle is descending now. The sun is going to go down. You will stay here tonight, and tomorrow, at the first hour, at the moment when the earth appears, you will set out for the spring of Chapultepec. It's your only chance to bring back proof of this intrigue, if all this is indeed true.
My orders are to let no one pass. A great lord is hunting, and I cannot let you through. Who are you? Yeah, that's right. You seem to know what's going on. Show me your skills as a hunter, and I'll let you pass. Bring me back 2 of those birds singing behind you. You are a worthy huntsman, and the Lord Three Rabbit is lucky to have you with him. Excuse me for having doubted you.
You have no business here. But you have nothing to store in it. Are there still some jars of poison to store? So what are you waiting for? Go and get them. Right. You know you have to say the password to be able to enter. Try to find it quickly.
Oh, this stupid bird's not going to tell me anything. Unless I give him something to eat.
Good. You have to say the words that will allow me to let you pass. Those were just the words I was waiting for. Enter. Put your jar down and hurry up and come out.
The jar's full of poison. They must not be used again to kill my people. I have to break them at any cost.
It's no use, you slippery little eel.
It's a trap! The guards of Black Flower are everywhere! Run, little serpent! Run if it's not too late!
So there he is, the one who has escaped us for so long. You seem very young to try and defy me. I am. Only the gods know. Why do you wish to die? I think you are wrong. I never wished ill on your people. The only one I wish to harm is this impious emperor, this traitor Moctezuma, whom I hate. I simply wish to deliver the people of the Mexicas from his yoke. He dethroned me, and now rules as a true tyrant. Can't you see that? He has humiliated the nobility of Tlatelolco like the Lord Three Rabbit. He has committed crimes that his people must judge. I am acting in the name of the gods. Have you not heard of all these bad prophecies about the fall of the Empire? Quiet! And listen to me now. You have been brave, and few people have your courage. And I want you to follow me like one of my faithful. So I am going to give you a chance to live. Here is a cup of poison. You have a choice. Drink and die, or pour it into the aqueduct to prove that you will be faithful. If you make this choice, I will make you a noble, and you will have the honors due to your rank. Choose.
Stop him. You at last, little serpent.
Ah, you're waking up at last. The fire is no longer in your body. Your friend Chimali managed to save you from the waters of the aqueduct. You were almost dead, and in your delirium, you said my name. Your friend brought you here. He knew it was risky, for there are those who are looking for you even now. This makes 2 nights and 1 day that you have been fighting the fever. Calm down, I know too. Chimale told me about your investigations. He told me about the poison that the Lord Blackflower and the Lord Three Rabbit were pouring into the spring of Chapultepec. He told me that the priestess was discrediting our emperor. But nobody will believe us. And those who have pursued you think that you are dead. If you run about the streets shouting, do you think they would let you live very long? You've already been quite lucky, little serpent. Thanks to the gourd of poison you brought back, I know which poison is being used. That was how I was able to save you. I will prepare a large quantity of the antidote, but I am missing certain ingredients. I need you now. Go to the Chinampas, the floating garden. You'll see a house. Go near the house and pick the herbal medicines for me. Do it quickly, and come back as soon as you can.
I'm not thinking clearly. I must use my knife to dig up the roots of these herbs.
These are indeed the herbs I asked you for. Listen to me now. You must go immediately to Woman Serpent. I've been told that he too has been affected by the sickness.
and I would not be surprised if Three Rabbit had something to do with it. If this is true, take a gourd of the potion that will cure him. He alone can take the necessary measures. You will find it in the room next door. You can't go wrong. I am going to carry on with the antidote for all those who are already sick. But Woman Serpent is our only chance. If he dies, it's all over, and you may fear for your life and those of your parents. Go, take this gourd, and don't waste any time.
You've no business in the palace, and my orders are to let no one through. Clear off these steps.
I kiss the earth, young huntsman. I sell wood. Do you want some? Oh, thank you for the advice. I'll take it into account. Even though I'll dry out in no time like an old lizard skin. If you wish, my price is still the same, 2 cocoa beans. Come aboard. Here you are, get off now.
I had given up hope of seeing you again. I believed you were dead. A great tragedy has occurred. The Lord Woman Serpent has in turn been struck down by the strange evil. Alas, that will be difficult for you. The Lord Three Rabbit no longer allows anyone but his Tikitl, his doctor, to enter. Even I have not been able to be at the bedside of my lord and master. By the dwarves of the wind, this palace resembles a true serpent's nest. Go quickly, please!
I can't get out of here if the guards are there. I have to see Woman Serpent before it's too late. I've got to find a way of getting through. There must be a secret passage or something. Might be dangerous to discuss anything with the guards.
You're back at the palace. You have to leave as quickly as possible. The Lord Three Rabbit and his guards are everywhere. But I can't. I'm not a soldier. I'm just a poet. How could I help you? Wait! You speak of Black Flower, the dethroned Lord of Teshkoko? You mean that he is likely to seize power? That's impossible! That's impossible! I wrote a poem not long ago that was not exactly in his favor, and I'm sure he knew about it. If he comes back, I would not give my work much chance of surviving. I will help you. I will help you. By the pigtails and throne of our emperor. What I can do is keep the guard at the door of Woman Serpent occupied for a little while. Afterwards, it's all up to you. You go your way, I'll go mine. Come on.
I have to save Woman Serpent, the Lord, and right away. By the gods, you must drink, Lord, if it's not too late.
Wait! Lift him up. Who gave you this bracelet? Speak. I recognize this gold bracelet.
But an old man gave it to me.
I have often disguised myself as an old man to be among my people. And I sometimes reward a just man, without him knowing with whom he is dealing. A man who is well deserving. But I do not remember you, and it could be that you stole this jewel from a just man. Put him back on the stone.
Lord, grant this young man a few more minutes of life, for he has saved our world, he has saved our lives, yours too, Lord of Lords. He does not deserve to die. Our gods never wished this strange evil that is the scourge of our city of Tenochtitlan, the heart of the one and only world. The guilty are there, the Lord Three Rabbit, and the priestess Puppetsy. They plotted with Black Flower, the traitor of Teshkoko. They poisoned the water of our aqueducts to discredit you. Arrest them!
And so I failed to recognize your valor. Since I angered the gods by nearly taking the life of an honest, brave, and just man, I shall make you a lord. You will have the right to bear this title, and you and yours will have all the honors due this rank. May the gods forgive me and my blindness.